Hey, Rob here for Quadratec.com. Today we're going to be showing you how to set up your brand new Bestop Core Doors available for the 07 to 18 Jeep Wrangler JK 2 and 4 door. Now there are a few things that you're going to need to do to get your new core doors set up and ready to install on your Jeep when they come out of the box. This is basically the way that you're going to get them when they arrive to you. We've already went ahead and removed the panel from our door just so we could show you a few things. But basically, we're going to need to drop in our 2 inserts for our upper door panels, and we're also going to need to install a set of mirrors on the new core doors. Now you can simply choose to swap your mirrors over from your factory door to the core door. However, I highly recommend against doing that, especially if you happen to have power mirrors on your Wrangler, as you're going to have to disassemble the door to remove the wiring. And then you're always going to be faced with the task of swapping your mirrors back and forth between the doors whenever you want to install your core doors. Now the much better option is to go ahead and pick up yourself a set of replacement mirrors. We have our Quadratec JK replacement mirrors. They're a very inexpensive option that you can buy separately and then install onto your core door. And by leaving your factory mirror in place on your regular factory door, well, you can swap between the doors whenever the seasons change or whenever you feel like it, because they're basically going to be set up and ready to go for you. Now the first thing we can go ahead and do is drop our upper door pin inserts in. They'll come in the box. You're going to have one that's square and one that's got an angle to it. And basically, they just drop right in. And you're set up to go. Now the next step so that we can install our mirror on here is we need to go ahead and remove this plastic panel on the inside of the door that's covering up the door latch and locking mechanisms. There are 6 fasteners holding this panel in place. Now the instructions state that those are going to be a 3mm screw. However, we did find that the screws used on our doors happen to actually be a T10 Torx. Now, no matter which fasteners you happen to have on your door, we need to go ahead and start by removing those 6 fasteners. Now with the 6 fasteners removed, we can go ahead and take off our plastic interior panel here. Just pull the door latch loop out of the way. The grab handle stays in place. That's secured with 2 of the fasteners to the door. Now you can do the job like we're doing here. We've got the door installed on our Jeep. You can also do this job with the door laying on the ground, protect it with a moving blanket or something similar so you don't scratch the door at all. If you are going to do the job like we are with the door on the Jeep, it can be helpful to have an extra pair of hands just to hold the mirror for you while you're installing it. Now you are going to need the optional mirror installation kit that includes the mounting cups and hardware to get your mirror installed. And we go ahead and start by slipping our mirror into the holes on the door. And then if you've got a friend to hold that mirror for you. Next, we need to go ahead and slip that mounting cup over the 2 posts on the mirror. And then grab that interior panel and place that back over top of everything, kind of holding that cup in place. Of course, don't forget to put that latch loop back through the panel. Now you can grab the mounting hardware that's included with the door mirror cups. And while the panel's loose, you can go ahead and get each of these started. Go ahead and grab your 5mm Allen key. And we're not going to fully tighten the mirror hardware yet. We're just going to go ahead and get it almost all the way installed. Just leave it a little bit loose. And now at this point we can go back and reinstall the 6 fasteners holding our interior panel back in place. With the interior plastic panel fully reinstalled, of course we left those 2 mirror fasteners a little bit loose. And this is your final chance to go ahead and get that mirror lined up straight, and then we can go ahead and tighten down the mirror retaining fasteners. Now with your mirror securely fastened, of course the last step we have to complete is to install our check strap on the factory retaining hook just inside of our driver's side footwell there. And that's all it takes to get your Bestop Core Doors set up and installed so they're ready to use on your 07 to 18 Jeep Wrangler JK. Of course, if you guys have any comments or questions on any of the setup or installation of your new core doors, you can leave those for us in the comment section below or contact us directly at any of the options on the screen. Of course, if you want to check out our detailed, complete review on the Bestop Core Doors, you can click that info button to watch the other video we made, and you'll definitely want to hit that subscribe button so you're sure to catch all of our latest product reviews. Till next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you guys out on the trail.